guys! Welcome back to our channel. So for today's vlog, it's going to be a different kind of vlog because I will be sharing to you my top 15 travel tips. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm Althea, half of Althea and Althea'S Adventures, of course. Kyle is my son. Actually, si Kyle talaga yung nag-convince sa akin na, Mommy, let's have a YouTube channel. Since we've been traveling, let's record it, let's film it. Because I've been a blogger for about 5 years already. Pero I've been traveling like almost every month since 2013. So in my 7 years of traveling, syempre I've experienced a lot and ang dami ko ding natutunan from that. Especially on how to travel on a budget. And how to travel smart. So that is why this vlog is all about that. You'll learn a thing or two. So if you want to know more about my travel tips to you guys, please keep on watching. Okay, first of all, when you will be traveling, syempre meron ka ng idea kung saan mo gustong pumunta. Like, kunyari, gusto mong mag-spring sa Japan or Korea kasi gusto mong makita yung cherry blossoms, gusto mong mag-winter because you want to experience snow, or gusto mong mag-beach sa Palawan, sa Cebu, Siargao. So, syempre, you already have a place in mind. And number one tip for you is review. Review and research. So, review meaning, i-check nyo what's the culture. For example, you're going to another country. What's the culture in that country? Para alam mo kung paano sila i-respect. And also, best places to eat. Restaurants. So, syempre, you have to review alin ba yung okay pero affordable. If you're on a budget, ask locals. If you're there already, ask locals kasi they know better. When we were in Siargao, nag-google ako pero may nagsabi yung local na ito yung barbecue place na masarap, and when we get there, mama something yun eh. And when we got there, yes, sobrang sarap and sobrang mura. Plus, search for the tourist spots. Ano ba yung mga gusto mong puntahan dito sa tourist spots na to? Also, ito ang pinaka-lesson na natutunan ko. When you go to a place, or when you're planning to go to a place, i-search mo rin yung mga scams. Say, for example, I've experienced this back in 2014 when I went to Bangkok for my birthday. Okay. Tip number 2 is, laging tinatanong sa akin, because since I vlog, nagtataka sila, paano ka nakaka-travel on a budget? How did you go to Japan, Korea, and Maldives on a budget? And the answer is promo fare, seat sales, piece of fare. Guys, sobrang legit nun. Totoo yun. In fairness talaga. What I did is, when I started traveling, I followed all the Facebook pages of Cebu Pacific, AirAsia, Philippine Airlines. Right now, we have Skyjet, and then Scoot Airlines. Para I get notified kung merong seat sale, especially piece of fare. Piece of fare is the best. I went to Japan round trip for 2,400 pesos. 800 papunta, 1,600 pabalik. In Korea naman, I went there for 3,500 pesos. Gosh, not bad at all on a winter. And then in Maldives, medyo mahal siya. 15,000 round trip, but mura na yun. But you can get as low as 9,000 pesos, believe me. So, andito lahat ng vlogs ko about it here, Japan, Korea, and Maldives. Yeah. You can check it out. I'll put the description box yung links dun sa vlog, and you can learn more about it kung paano ko binudget yun. But it's all about being fast in booking. Sa totoo lang. I also have a blog about it here. Nag-promote ang blog. Travel tips ko on how to score a seat sale. So basically, I'm fortunate that I work graveyard shift. Gising ako sa gabi. So usually, ang piece of fare or seat sale, they announce it a day before, and then usually 12 AM siya nagsastart. So, bilang gising ako, pagdating ng 12 AM, andun ako agad, number 1 present. Ako agad yung magbubook. So, just make sure that you follow all those, and for sure, you'll get some. Okay, so going to tip number 3, so you have your airfare, research ka na ng mga gusto mong puntahan. Number 3, of course, you have to have your accommodation. Might it be hotel or hostel or inn or usually hostel or guest house, what they call it. So, I usually book, this is not sponsored, well, lahat na babanggitin ko dito na booking tips ko, walang nag-sponsor nito. It's just me based on my experience. Okay, just letting it out. Pero gusto niyo ako i-sponsor, go ahead, charot. Number 1 is Agoda. They have like 30 to 70% off in their rooms. I swear, 95% ng lahat ng nabook ko since I started traveling in 2013, Agoda, the best. Of course, Airbnb is also one, especially if you're in a group. Mas maganda Airbnb kasi mas marami. Usually, it's a whole house na pinaparent nila ganyan. Tapos, you also have Trivago, Traveloka, and Booking.com. Marami pang iba, pero as for me recommendation ko talaga number 1 is Agoda. The best. In Japan, we were able to book a hotel. Hotel to guys 800 pesos. Pero, yun naman, yung hotel na yun, good for 2. Pero sa lapag ka matutulog. Parang may foam lang. But it's okay. It's Japan. Tsaka okay naman yung place. Hindi naman siya madumi. Malinis siya. We went to Korea. Ganun din. 1,000 with breakfast na yon. And then sa Maldives, 1,400, 1,300 with breakfast yun. So, guys, mamili lang kayo. When you go to the Agoda, pili lang kayo ng lowest rate or cheapest. And then of course, check reviews pa din. Kasi may mga reviews dun. Ano magsasabi kung maganda ba yung hotel o hindi. So, yun lang. Also, one thing is, kapag nag-book kayo ng hotel, when searching sa mga apps na yan, make sure to check yung kung malapit siya sa mga tourist spots. Kasi that's what I do. Laging malapit sa transportation, mga MR, mga train, bus, and malapit sa mga tourist spots. Para easy lang access, tas maraming food along the way. Makikita nyo rin yan sa reviews. And nakalagay din dun kung ilang meters away from the tourist spot. So, yun. And travel tip naman, for those on a budget na will go to the beach, kunyari sa Philippines lang, pwede kayong magdala ng tent, guys. Magkano lang yung tent? 1,000 pesos, you will be able to sleep like 2 to 3 of you. Plus, you can use it everywhere. Anywhere na pwedeng mag-pitch tent. Just make sure yung pupuntahan nyo pwedeng mag-pitch tent. Sobrang tipid yun. Tip number 4, transportation. So, of course, you have your airfare, you have your hotel. Syempre, check nyo rin yung best transportation. For me, based on my experience, lagi lang kaming nagbabus or nag-train. Sobrang makakatipid kayo kesa mag-taxi, mag-grab. Meron din namang mga in Klook, meron din silang mga transport services. Pero, guys, cheaper pa rin talaga yung trains and bus. Plus, also, when you're checking for transportation, check nyo rin yung mga airport scams, mga transportation scams. Baka meron din. So, ingat-ingat din kayo. Regarding the bus and trains naman, usually, merong app, kunyari, like in Hong Kong and Singapore, I think, may app doon na MRT para makikita nyo yung mga lanes na bababaan nyo. So, sobrang helpful din yun. And one thing na sobrang makakatipid kayo is by walking. Guys, walking is hitting 2 birds in 1 stone. First, mapupuntahan mo yung gusto mong puntahan. Second, nakapag-exercise ka pa. Remember, if you want to be healthy, have like 10,000 steps a day. And for sure, for me, ang daily ko pag nasa ibang bansa, mga 25,000. Kasi I love walking talaga. Medyo kahit nga mainit, naglalakad ako. Tipid na siya. Ma-explore mo pa yung mga places by foot. So, that's the best way to go. When walking, just make sure you have your Google Maps in your phone. Usually, yun lang din yung ginagamit ko for directions. Kasi meron din silang directions by walking, not just by a car. So, helpful din yun. Tip number 5, I've learned this the hard way. Take a photo of your passport and travel documents. Okay, kung meron na kayong email sa airlines, that's good. Na nandun yun sa phone nyo and yung accommodation nyo. And try also, best is also to send it to your email. We'll never know. What if nawala yung wallet, bag, nawala yung phone? Kahit naman na-picturean mo yun kung nawala yung phone. But if you send it to your email and you have access, at least mariretrieve mo pa siya and you can show it sa airlines mo, sa accommodation mo, or kung ano man. In case of emergency, just do that. It's number 1 yun. Kasi guys, if you saw my Boracay vlog, when Boracay opened October 26, 2018, we were there. Someone stole my wallet. And my wallet actually. Kasi yung bag ko, it's my fault naman, open siya. Hindi siya the zipper. So, kasi nung pag-open ng Boracay, sobrang siksikan. Daming agad tao na gusto pumunta. So, hindi ko na alam nangyari hanggang sa wala yung bag ko. Andun lahat ng passport ko. I don't know why I brought my passport, pero kasi wala akong... sabi kasi doon, kailangan meron kang government-issued ID, and walang government-issued ID yung si Kyle. That's why I brought his passport. Thankfully, kasi naman yung kumuha, nakabalik na kami ng Boracay kasi nireport ko siya, and yung mga tita ko doon helped me. Meron silang kakilala na doctors, and they posted in Facebook, and they saw my wallet, actually pouch yun, with our passports, without any money na. Syempre naubos na. Mga ano lang naman yung money doon, 8,000 plus my cards, my debit cards, pero stop ko na sa bank. Speaking of that, tip number 5, tip number 6 is don't put your money in one place. Pero yeah, lesson learned. Put it in 4 places. Okay? If you have your wallet, put some in your wallet, put some in your bag, put some in your luggage if meron kayong dalang luggage, put some in your shoes or sa friend nyo, or mag-iwan kayo sa hotel. Guys, sobrang dun ko na-realize talaga na, I've been traveling for so long, hindi ginagawa yun. And I've learned my lesson talaga. So, because of the incident, tip number 7 is have an emergency fund. Parang same lang din naman ng tip number 6. But this one is, of course, you have a budget. Of course, when you travel, nakalaan ka ng, kunyari, 20,000. But don't limit yourself to 20,000. Especially if you're the person na walang credit card. Guys, magdala kayo ng extra. Like me, say, I budgeted Japan for 25,000. I bring about 10,000 pesos extra because we don't know what will happen. What if may nangyari sa hotel or may canceled flights, wala na kayong accommodation, hindi kayo i-accommodate ng airlines, ng another hotel. Syempre, kailangan nyo ng hotel, babayaran nyo. What if you want something to buy na wala sa budget mo? So, have an emergency fund. Tip number 8, and then again, speaking of money, kasi guys, pera talaga kailangan natin pag mag-travel. Alam natin lahat yan. Don't change your money at the airport. Might it be Philippine airport or airport na pupuntahan nyo. Why? Because it's always way higher than what is supposed to be. Like, if pwede namang magpapalit na before flying out, do that. Or if nandun na kayo sa bansa na pupuntahan nyo, magpapalit kayo sa city or sa hotel and ask the hotels kung saan merong exchange, foreign exchange, kasi mas mura talaga yun. Sobrang laki ng difference. Tip number 9, buy a local SIM or a tourist SIM. I always do this. Hindi ako mahilig mag-rent ng Wi-Fi, although may mga ganun sa Klook. But I always buy SIM card in Klook, kahit saan, Japan, Korea, because they have like a tourist SIM, like good for, meron good for 7 days, for 2 weeks, for 30 days, ganyan. Even when I was in the US, I bought SIM card sa airport naman ako bumili kasi wala sa Klook. $32 siya for 7 days, and I was able to use it. Sulit na sulit yun, guys. Kasi usually mas reliable yung SIM card kesa sa Wi-Fi sa hotel or kesa sa Wi-Fi. Plus, you can bring it everywhere. Just put it in your phone. Kung nandun ka sa tourist spot and you wanna take a selfie and you wanna post it in your social media, then agad-agad mapopost mo siya. Or if you're the type na on a business trip and you need to reply to emails, makaka-reply ka. Tip number 10, wear comfortable clothes on the plane. Especially kapag mahabang travel, long hauls, like if you're going to Australia, Dubai, US, yun, medyo matatagal yun, 8 hours yung Australia. So, make sure na komportable ka lang. Siyempre, malamig sa plane, so wear jacket, wear jogger pants, or jogging pants, patawag doon. I always wear shorts, pero I will try to refrain from wearing shorts kasi malamig. And then, sneakers. And bring kapag long hauls, bring slippers. Kasi, para komportable ka sa plane, right? So, that's one thing. Tip number 11, this is very, very important. Bring a medicine kit. Especially if we're out of country. Hindi mo alam kung sometimes yung characters ng medicine hindi mo mabasa. Sometimes hindi kayo magkaintindihan ng cashier or nung seller kung ano yung gamot na kailangan mo, right? You know, we don't know. Sometimes you're in a place na walang malapit na pharmacy. Or here in the Philippines, kapag nasa beach ka, or kapag nasa bundok ka, tapos biglang, sumakit yung tiyan mo. Oh my God! No, that's my worst fear, guys. Na pag nasa travel, tapos sumakit yung tiyan, sobrang takot ako doon. I have a small medicine kit. I have with me Biogesic for headache, Advil, Mefenamic for pain. Sometimes I have cramps. Imodium for stomach ache. My gosh, kailangan yan. Neozep, and my newly discovered pang colds or kapag malapit ka ng nafe-feel mo na sisipunin ka, Lola Remedio. Ayaw nating magkasakit. Especially if you're going on a place na winter. My goodness. Malamig doon. So usually nagkakasipon. So bring that. Plus lip balm. Bring it with you. Kasi manunuyo yung lips. In tip number 12, toiletries, but you have to put it in one bag. One small bag. That's why I recommend you buy the small bottles. Make sure it's less than 100 ml kung wala kayong check-in luggage because hindi nila ipapasukin sa hand carry. So, pwede namang smaller bottles of shampoo, lotion, body wash, facial wash. It will save space in your bag. Syempre, if hand carry ka lang and you only have a limit of 7 kilograms, you want to put as much clothes as you can, as much gadget or, you know, cameras as you can, so it saves space. Tip number 13, bring an extra foldable bag. Why? Because for sure you'll shop. For sure bibili ka ng pang souvenirs, and if puno na yung bag mo, at least you have a foldable bag na pwede mo lang i-attach sa sa luggage mo in case na mag-excess ka or you want something else for shopping. Plus, better magdala ka kesa bumili ka doon. And speaking of bags, going to tip number 14, bring an Ecobag. Why? Because, like what I said, during shopping, may mga shops, even in the Philippines, may mga shops na hindi na sila nagbibigay ng plastic or ng paper bag. Instead, they ask you to buy it. Kailangan magbabayad ka pa. So, instead of buying, bring your own eco bag. It's for sustainability as well. Last but not the least, bring extra clothes in your hand carry. Especially if meron kang check-in luggage. Kasi usually, lahat doon ng damit mo, nandun na. Damit, sapatos, and all. And then your hand carry, usually maliit lang na bag. No. I suggest mag-hand carry kayo na duffel or backpack and bring some clothes there. Why? My friend experienced this. He was going to the US and nawala yung luggage na. Naiwan somewhere dun sa pinag-layover nila. He was forced to buy a set of business attire kasi he's gonna be attending a business meeting. And dumating yung luggage siya sa hotel niya after 3 days. So, that is so crazy. Nagastos ka na, wala ka pang nasuot, nahassle ka pa. So, if you have like 2 sets of clothing sa hand carry mo, saves you. Right? Saves you a lot. So, that's it for my top 15 travel tips to you guys. I hope you learned something. Lahat yun importante and lahat yun I think we can apply during our travels. So, para sa mga nagpa-plan na mag-travel or have been traveling pero hindi yun nagagawa, make sure that you have those in mind in the list. You can save this video for reference. You can write it down. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't, please make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next video. Bye!